Good evening and welcome to Justeventonline News at 9. I'm Anifat Ismail. The news headlines. Tinubu's wife seeks end to maternal child death. Akpabio seeks stronger Nigeria-China partnership. AGF caution Nigerians against giving political meaning to judicial matters. Federal government charged tertiary institutions to advertise job vacancies. Minister whose French investors with Nigeria's pro-business reforms. ACF slams politicians over early 2027 election campaigns. Yusuf Ali Turbaned as first Kuliya Ngeri of Ilorin, Emirate. CDS says 2,000 military officers trained in Pakistan. Now the news in details. Wife of the President, Senator Remi Tinubu, has reaffirmed federal government's commitment to reducing maternal and child mortality through targeted health interventions across the country. Speaking during an engagement with traditional rulers in Jalingo, the Taraba state capital, Tinubu stressed the importance of grassroots involvement in addressing health challenges, especially among women and children. She called on monarchs to support the federal government's Renewed Hope initiative by sensitizing their communities to the availability of free healthcare services, including treatments for HIV and AIDS and tuberculosis. President of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, has called for a stronger partnership between Nigeria and China, lauding China's extraordinary transformation as a model of visionary leadership and strategic development. Akpabio made the appeal in Abuja during a courtesy visit by a delegation of the National Committee of Chinese People's Political Consultative Conference, led by its vice chairman. The Senate president also commended the evolution of Nigeria-China relations over the past 50 years, describing it as cautious beginnings to a confident strategic alliance. The Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Lateef Fagbemi-San, has warned about the danger of giving political interpretations to judicial matters. He also urged stakeholders to do away with emotion and rely on the Constitution in seeking answers to legal questions. The federal government, through the Ministry of Education, has directed all tertiary institutions nationwide to henceforth advertise all job vacancies publicly. The Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, gave the directive through a statement released by the Director of Press and Public Relations of the Ministry, Borio Flashade, on Thursday. The directive is aimed to promoting transparency, equity, and open competition in the recruitment process of federal tertiary institutions. The Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, has assured that the federal government will guarantee a favorable climate for foreign investment to thrive. He urged foreign investors to maintain an abiding interest in the country's economy through the ongoing bold reforms. Idris also emphasized Nigeria's commitment to fostering deeper economic ties with France, while speaking at the Nigeria Business Forum in Paris. The Arewa Consultative Forum has criticized politicians in the country for engaging in premature campaigns ahead of the 2027 general elections, urging them to focus on tackling the country's deepening socio-economic and security challenges. Speaking at the ACF National Executive Committee meeting in Kaduna, the forum's chairman, Maman Osuman, described the early politicking as insensitive and misplaced, especially in the face of worsening insecurity, poverty, and poor governance. Renowned legal luminary and founder of Galid Chambers, Professor Yusuf Ali San, has been turbaned as the first Kuliya Ngeri of Ilorin Emirate, a prestigious title symbolizing the peak of law. The turbaning ceremony, which took place on Friday at the Emir's Palace in Ilorin, was officiated by the Emir of Ilorin, His Royal Highness Raji Dr. Ibrahim Zulu Gambari, CFR. The Emir lauded Professor Yusuf Ali for his immense contributions to the growth and development of the Ilorin Emirate. In a brief remark to Justeventonline TV, the newly turbaned Kuliya Ngeri expressed gratitude to the Almighty for His grace.
It's a challenge. So for me, it's quite necessary that when Allah gives you the excess of what you need, He's telling you,
and it's very clear.
The high-profile event was attended by the Vice President, Kashim Shettima, Governor of Borno State, Professor Babangana Zulum, Speaker of Kwara State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Yakubu Saliu Dalaji, prominent legal minds, captains of industry, and other distinguished guests. The Chief of Defense Staff, Lieutenant General Christopher Musa, yesterday said more than 2,000 military personnel have sharpened their skills in various Pakistan military institutions. The training, according to the CDS, is part of a broader collaboration between the two countries on defense capabilities. The Army boss also said the training aimed to enhance Nigeria's military operations against insurgency and terrorism. And that will be all on Justeventonline News at 9. Here is a recap of the story. Remi Tinubu seeks end to maternal child health. Akpabio seeks stronger Nigeria-China partnership. AGF caution Nigerians against giving political meaning to judicial matters. Federal government charges harsh institutions to advertise job vacancies. Minister will spread investors with Nigeria's pro-business reforms. ACF slams politicians over early 2027 election campaigns. Yusuf Ali Turbaned as first Kuliya Ngeri of Ilorin Emirate. CDS says 2,000 military officers trained in Pakistan. Thank you for watching Justeventonline News. Remember, what is worth doing is worth doing well. For more news, Visit www.justeventonline.com, and to read more updates, follow us on our social media platforms with a tab at Just Events Online. You can also send us an email on justeventsonline@gmail.com. I'm Anifat Ismail. Do have a blessed weekend.